What's up there, brother? It is time to play the Wii U. Yes. It's one of the first and few, I guess, current gen system games I've been playing. But for the month of October, GAMETOBER, or GameTober, as I call it, we are playing strictly, or not strictly, but mostly horror or scary themed game, sort of Halloween-y-ish theme going on here. And they're gonna be like little quick let's plays. This one might not be as long as the last episode. Last episode I did was Resident Evil on the GameCube, just by the way. I don't really have these all planned out in ahead, but like I do with my ABC of video games, but I do have a decent amount of options to play for the month of October, GameTober. So once again, my name is Kevin from Happy Beard Games, and today we're going on to an indie horror game for the Nintendo Wii U. It is also available on the PlayStation Network. That's PS3, PS4, and Vita. It is also on the Nintendo eShop only. This is a download-only game, by the way, guys. No retail, or else... See, most of my games I actually have the retail copy for, but in some cases, such as this, there is no retail copy. It's also available for Steam on Windows, and it might be available for Mac as well, but I'm not entirely sure on that. But I do own it on Steam as well. Let's just start this game up, okay? So I am at the main menu here. Got my gamepad going on there, so you can see it's actually on the Wii U. Okay, let's see, we've got a Jasper Byrne game, Lone Survivor, press A. And continue or new game. We're going to new game because I don't really care. I don't know if you can only have one file or not, but we're gonna file this up. I guess my question has just been answered. Overwrite current game. Let's do this. And so it begins again. Before you start, the ritual is advised. For maximum immersion, ensure you're in a dark environment with no interruptions. Okay. Normally I would be, but in my situation currently I can't do that. Because it is daytime and I can't record at night because, well, I could, but I don't. So I'll just have to bear with that for now. But you know what? I recommend playing it at nighttime. From when I played, it wasn't really that scary. It's more of like a eerie, creepy, just like kind of like psychologically weird game. Sound is critical part of the experience, so be sure to use headphones or speakers. Another thing, I have my sound down turned down kind of low, but it's not really that big. It's not like jump scares really. Finally, see what you need to see. Use the minus button in game to adjust the gamma. Be yourself and enjoy the adventure. From Jasper, who I think is the creator of the game. Alright guys, let's do this. Let's play. One more thing, please pick the phrase which best describes you as a player. Now, one thing I wanted to point out, on the Wii U version, there is no specific, you know, like touchscreen controls, and the bottom screen, the touchscreen on the gamepad, I mean, it doesn't really do anything different for the Wii U. There's no Wii U exclusive features as far as I know, just the controller, and I think you have to use the gamepad. Either way, I'm using the gamepad because it has a screen that makes it easier to play for my situation. But I just wanted to point out that there is no Wii U exclusive features on this game, which is a little disappointing. But I mean, touchscreen would have been cool to use, but there is no touchscreen. It doesn't do anything. Okay, here we go. Back to the game, guys. Please pick the phrase which best describes you as a player. Note that the setting cannot be changed once chosen. This reminds me of Resident Evil. Remember when we started Resident Evil in the last episode? It said, like, what kind of gamer are you? Are you climb mountains, or are you a slow hiker, or something like that? So I'm going to say I'm new to this and I'm scared, because I haven't even played it very much. So we're doing normal mode for now. Okay. So we got this guy here. My name is... not important anymore, I guess. That almost reminds me of like those screens where it's like, enter your character's name, but then it like doesn't even do it. It's kind of cool. Used to know how long I'd been here. Now I've got no idea. Been a while since the outbreak started, that much I know. Hold up with the sound of those things outside. Monsters, I guess you'd call them. As far as I know, I'm the only one left. The lone survivor. Can't go on much longer though. Almost out of supplies. And if there's anyone else alive out there, I need to find them. If nothing else, I don't want to die alone. It's a pretty intense game, guys. It may have a pixelated art style, but it has some serious themes in it. Whoa. Whoa there! Okay, so we got our guy here. You can move him using the D-pad or the thumbstick. I'm gonna prefer the D-pad just because it's a side-scroller. For the most part. You can kind of go into the background though, but it is a side-scroller. So just take a few steps forward. Okay, and the A button, like it says on screen, is interact. It's just an armchair. It's like a double espresso. Speaking of which, drink the coffee. Oh, I already drank mine. I'll drink the coffee. Lovely. Oh god, there's this creepy box guy standing next to me too. I didn't even notice that. I think I can hear something down here. Spooky. Spooky. What's going on here? Oh my god. It's a truck. It's the scary guy. It's a skeleton. Damn. It's one of those things. I don't think you can see me. Wait. Looks like there's a hiding spot just behind it. I'll see if I can sneak past. Oh god, I thought I was still hidden for a second. You gotta kind of like hide and kind of, I don't know if you have to stand still, but you have to kind of sneak by, and then when you turn around you can get out of there and just go on. Let's go back in here. I might as well go through. It's a woman. Hello, woman. Hello. Hello? Are you okay? What's that you're holding? Oh, it's a trap again. This game starts out really weird, guys. Actually, the whole game's kind of weird, but it's fittingly weird. Okay, I got some kind of pocket flashlight. Let's try switching it on. Oh, what the heck is that? I want to know what that is, because I don't know what it is. Like some creepy guy just staring at you. Damn, my head. Got a pounding headache. It's like some creepy guy, like a spooky old guy. It's like old pixel man. It's like Cranky Kong. Cranky Kong's night terrors. Damn night terrors no better than the days. Well, good morning, flashlight, old friend. Alright, it's time to face the world the outside world. Alright, so this is kind of like your little safe zone. Basically, this game happens in days, and you can go on your bed and sleep. And at certain points, actually you can do it freely, I think. So you can save on your bed. That saves the game, and it also sort of refreshes the day to the next day. I think at some points you'll get exhausted, so you kind of have to sleep, but I haven't really seen any negative effects of it yet from what I've played. Also a radio, it'll help you out. Let's see if I can get anything. We the survivors praying for in 203. That's all I can get. I wonder if I should head for 203 first. Maybe there's someone alive in there. And there's a diary. You can read the diary. Let's have a look. Nothing exciting happened today. Tried to eat an insect I got, but it's no use. Since it's just me now, I have to get out there. I need to find a weapon, something long range. Those sons of bitches are too dangerous up close. I don't want their nasty disease getting on me. Then maybe I can get me something to eat. Oh, I remember where I put their key. It's on the sofa in the living room. I don't know where the key for their bedroom is though. That's the latest entry. So there's hints. There's lots of hints. This is kind of like a mystery game. It's a little bit puzzle solving in some ways. It's not too heavy, but there's things like you gotta find keys and little explanations that you gotta find. That's little hints and stuff. At the same time, it's mostly a survival horror video game. People have called it a 2D Silent Hill. Now, I haven't really played Silent Hill. I know. But I might actually get a Silent Hill for this month of October, for GameTober. So we'll see, because I've actually been buying some games specifically for this month, GameTober, on my channel, Highbeard Games, to play for you guys. So, yeah, and keep in mind that, I'll mention this at the end, if there's any games you want to recommend for me to play this month, or in the future, because it might take a while, let me know as soon as you can in the comments, because that will give me a way to get to that as soon as I can. Most cases, if it's a good game or interests me, which is most games interest me, I'll want to get it. Okay, there's something written on the door in faint chalk. Read it. Okay, let's see. It is the game controls. Now you know what I know. You got the inventory. X is inventory. Flashlight is Y. I think you can click it on or click it off. It's not like you have to hold it down. Interact, dialogue, map is B, and I think some other controls. Save the game, use your bed. Plus is pause, of course. You can do the menus. Later on, you'll get a quick use while pushing L, and it'll be like a little pop-up menu, kind of like on Zelda the way it works. You have your little inventory come up, except, yeah, it's kind of like on Zelda, I guess. And then hold down R when you get a gun later on, which will be a little bit later. It's locked. I need a key to open it. Let's get out of here. There's pretty much everything you can like interact with. You can look at the paintings in the background. It's faded. It's been there a long time, I guess. Look at coat. I don't know whose it is. Got shoes. These aren't mine. A dusty mirror. Look deeply into it. I don't see anything special. Wait. I feel like it's trying to draw me to some other place, but it doesn't know where it wants that to be. I'm gonna spoil something for you guys, so if you don't want to hear that, it's not really that big of a spoiler. It has nothing to do with the storyline, but there's a spoiler. Basically, these mirrors you'll find scattered throughout the game, and when you look through a mirror, it'll teleport you to a different mirror. I think it teleports you back to home every time, but it might teleport you around in a circle. It's kind of like Castlevania games, like, you know, like Aria of Sorrow or Symphony of the Night. How you have those teleport zones. It's kind of like that. It's actually a lot like that. Let's go in here. Get the key from the couch to 206. That's where I left it. Let me check. Oops, pause is not that. X is inventory. Inventory pops up on here. So we got the key to 206. We got our flashlight, 100% battery. Battery matters in this too, so you want to check that from time to time. You've got extra batteries. You've got green pill, which I don't really understand what that is. It just seems like it calms you down or something. I don't think it's health because there's food and the food gives you health. Because you get attacked in this. Wait, what's that smell? Even with my mask on, it's making me dizzy. Take what's inside. Let's see what it is. I can hardly bear to touch this. It's piles of rotting meat. I'll take 6 pieces of meat for now. It's the most I can handle. I recommend picking that up, guys. I didn't pick it up on my first playthrough and I had to come back here in order to get it. Stove. My stove. I don't remember it happening, but it's run out of gas. I'll have to find some more. Washing machine. There's some kind of cat plush on here. Take the cat plush. What else we got here? A diary page. No, we don't want that. Not gonna do anything with no power. Okay, I'm gonna read that diary page for you guys. It reads, I can't trust any of them anymore. Any of those bastards could be deceased. They're diseased? Did I say that like? There's only one way to survive this, and that's to put a bullet in every last one of their heads. We all know what I'm saying is the truth. Let's not try to deny it anymore. I'll be waiting with the survivors. There's a name at the bottom. Draco. I don't know the person who wrote this. I'm more interested in the other survivors, if there are any. So you can see that this game has a more serious tone and a sort of mature edge to it in the way that the game's presented. It's keyed at 206. I'll get rid of it now. Actually, I kind of want to... I should probably get some sleep before I go out there. I don't want to forget what I'm doing. I'll see what's in here real quick. Oh, it's locked. I need a key to open it. No wonder I don't remember that. Okay, let's go back and sleep, and then we'll go on from there. But yeah, this game does have a sort of more serious, mature edge than most 2D side-scrollers. I'd say even more so than Castlevania in some ways. But this game is actually rated teen, not mature, by the way. Or at least that's what it is on the eShop. Pretty sure that's what it always is. I feel like I've had a past life, and if I sleep, I'll forget about it. Sleep anyway. I think it's too late for that. Night-night, light. And so we end the first day. Day 2. I feel a little better. Now sometimes there'll be sequences throughout the game. I think it depends on what part of the game you're at. It could be random, but I can't really tell. It's actually pretty good that way. But sometimes when you go to sleep, you'll have like a dream, and you'll have like a playable sequence or like a little part of the story will happen. There's the map of 2F. I got the map of Wing Court 2nd floor. You can check the map by pushing B, by the way. I'm not pushing B right now, it's just part of the game. It looks like something's already marked on here. Let's take a look. Now, I've heard complaints that the map is very confusing. I heard that on the Steam comments, but it's not really that confusing. It's just not like that, I guess, active of a map. I mean, you can look at it and it shows it's pretty plain. It's not like it turns around or anything. But it's not really that active. Like, you can't like scroll around on it and stuff. And it is kind of also confusing because this is a 3-dimensional overhead map and the game is a 2-dimensional side scroller. So I think one of the most important things to keep an eye out is the room numbers. So we got to get to room 203. And for this part, it's pretty straightforward. That was Chai's place, wasn't it? Chai or Chi? I don't know. Why would anyone mark it on here? I'll try to make my way there anyways. Oh yeah, that letter was pinned to the map. Read it now. Might as well read the letter then. Don't set off without a map. Even if you do know your way around, things keep changing, you see. By the way, I think I have a way to get past those things. I worked out they're attracted to the stench of decay. When I'm having trouble getting past them, I leave some rotten meat down to one side of a hiding spot. Then I can hide as they come towards me. It's best to avoid them, you see. There's no signature on it. Turn on my little tiny flashlight. I'll go this way. Wait, I can hear something down there. Not taking any chances without a gun. I'm gonna switch my flashlight off and try to sneak past. Well, let's see if we can go in here first. If only they hadn't locked it when the outbreak started. Let's go back here then. Okay. It's kind of spooky, guys. Now what I want to do is, I think if I hold L, yeah, and then I push the X button indicated, I can use my meat. But I want to see where I'm going first with it. Should be a guy up there. Okay, there we go. The thing is, right there. I put it down in the corner, like right where the light stops. On the left part. Let's get out of here. There's a wall there. Let's go in this door. Oh my god. Let's get out of here. I think I got hit like slightly. Can you check your health in this? Maybe I'm thinking of Resident Evil. Because I played Resident Evil last, of course, guys. Look at shelves. Oh, I gotta turn the light back on, I guess. It's pretty cool that you actually have to have the light. I mean, it's not really... I guess it is kind of a cool effect. That you have to have your light on in order to see things in the background. Makes sense. Some good books in their collection. Borrowed a few in my time. I think we're in the right room, actually, guys. There's monsters about. I don't think it's a good idea. Pick up old note. I got a crumpled old note. Let's read it real quick. Sorry about that slap sound. That's the D-pad. I strongly advise against listening to Draco. The man's a danger to what's left of society. He may be right that you need to defend yourself when there's no other solution. But what I'm trying to say is there are usually other ways around the problem than violence. Think on it. There's no signature at the bottom. Yeah, basically there is multiple endings in this game. I'm not sure exactly how you acquire each ending. But there's an emphasis on this, from the description of this game on the eShop. There's an emphasis on you don't actually have to kill everything. Once you get a weapon, you can kind of just like skip past and sneak through everything. So it's pretty cool in that way. Let's just go in this hole. No, it's just my imagination. The hell is that? Enter the hole. Okay, here goes nothing. This part's kind of creepy, guys. Just bear with it, guys. It's kind of scary. It's not really that scary. It's just kind of like different. I don't really know the word to explain it properly. I was gonna say psychedelic, but maybe not. Not so much. More like scary. There's no way this is still in my apartment block. Look at that heart. Is my mind playing tricks on me? Oh my god, there's a bad guy right there. I didn't know there was a guy there. It's like organs and stuff. It's gross. Looks like I'm in an alien nest. It's gross. This game's really interesting, and the story's pretty cool too. I mean, it's sort of like a survival, post-apocalyptic horror, but at the same time, it's also psychological horror and survival. So I don't know. It's a really interesting story. The take on it's pretty original, in my opinion, especially for a video game and the way it's presented. Hey, there's another mirror. It's just like the one in my apartment. I got prawn crackers, a bag of prawn crackers, which I think you can eat for food. Or eat for food, eat for health. My guy's getting tired. Let's keep going then. Let's look at the dusty mirror, look deeply into it. I don't see anything special. Wait. So we're gonna go back and sleep one more time. So this is that thing where it teleports you once again. What just happened to me? Did I black out or something? I don't know how I got here, but I guess it's good to be home. So we're back at the, the home, of course. And I'm gonna listen to the radio, see if I can get anything. We the survivors praying for, and 203, that's all I can get. I wonder if I should head for 203 first. Maybe there's someone alive in there. It's the same thing that I said last time. I think once you complete that part, then it will say something different. So let's go to sleep for a little bit. And it will also save the game, of course. I needed that. See, I don't know if you really have to go to sleep at all, but I just do it when the game recommends it. Like, your character will say something when it needs to. Now I need some food, so I'm gonna eat... not the meat, I'm gonna eat the prawn crackers. Mmm, crispy. Let's go in here. Look deeply into it. I don't see anything special. Wait. I'm always worried about how long my Let's Plays are, especially with these ones, so if you could recommend a suggested time that you guys actually feel like watching, let me know in the comments. Let's pick up the squid stick. I think you can eat that as well. Dried squid on a stick. Mmm. I guess that's kind of good, but I don't know. I wouldn't eat it. There's another bad guy. If I can get past him or not. Didn't mean to do that. Go in here. Oh my god, go back. So they can't go through doors. It's kind of like Resident Evil. I didn't mean to do that. I want to go in here. There's a lot of doors like right next to each other. Okay. It's jammed shut. Well, I don't know if I can get past that guy right there. This is that other wall that we were at before, I think. It's a little dimmer on my gamepad because I don't know how it turned to full brightness. Damn, I'm gonna have to creep past this one. If I can just get behind it, that is. Okay, I'll just wait here until it turns around. Then I'll put the meat down and get on the wall. That was horrible. Go! Is he getting me or not? I can't even tell. I don't think he is. Oh well. We messed that all up, guys. Ah! No! I don't want to die. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna heal if I can, because that was horrible. I don't know if any of these things heal me or not. Let's see what this does. Some kind of drug, I think. Let's just take it. I mean, it's just a let's play. Well, I don't know what that did to me. I feel a little drowsy though. I guess I'll find out. I don't know what the drugs do on this. They just like do weird drug effects. I got stairs. They're destroyed. There's no way I'm getting down there. I'll have to try the other side of the building. Pick a piece of paper. Some kind of diary page. Okay, turn on my flashlight there. Good old flashy. There's 202. The blockage, I have to find another way around. There's something. Green medicine again. Is this 203? Yes, it's Chai's place, or Chi. I don't really know how you could pronounce that. Got a woman's touch. The bedside table, looks like a few papers inside. Pick up doll. It's a weird old doll. Open door. I don't need anything from their bathroom. Look at hangers, just a couple of coat hangers. There's another table. It smells of perfume, so I'm not looking in there. And cupboard wall. I think there might be mothballs in there. I don't like them. Okay. There's some paintings. Let's go in here. This part's kind of creepy, guys. Just giving you a fair warning. Need to eat. Talk to Chai. Hi. Did you bring her doll? I don't want to talk about that. Talk about what? Until you show me you can even hold it, let alone talk about it. Got nothing else to say to you. Let's talk to Benzito. You think it's safe to party here? I feel pretty safe. Ha ha ha. There's monsters out there. You must have seen them. The hideous creatures out there. Let's relax for a minute, shall we? I'm trying to save you. It's quite safe, I assure you. Ha 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 ha. How long have you been here? So, how long has this been going on? I need to know what's going on. Talk to me, please. We really need to calm down here. I can't be doing you any good to worry yourself like this. Talk to Kenny. Why are you just sitting around at a time like this? Lovely party, isn't it? Lovely party? What are you talking about? I said lovely party, man. You're insane. There's monsters out there. Didn't you notice what's happened to the world? Nothing apart from all the usual crap. Snap out of it. Kenny, please snap out of it. Stop killing my buzz, man. I'm trying to help you. I'm warning you that there's things out there. Bad things all over the place. Well, everyone knows that, man. Tell me something I don't know. Think you're stressing about it too much? What's your problem? What's wrong with you? I'm having one hell of a time. There's something the matter with you. It's obvious. I don't know how you've held out this long. Would you like another drink? You should try the juice. It's out of this world. Okay, now I'm gonna, I'm not letting you out there yet. Why not? You know why not. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to push X. I'm gonna give her the doll. Here you go then. Thanks for that. I know it must have been hard for you. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't, huh? Well, I have what you asked for. Meet me outside when you're ready for it. I don't know what you're saying. But hey, why not? Or hi. So let's, we'll talk outside when you're ready. Let's go outside. Okay. Take the handgun. You got the handgun. Now I feel a little safer, I guess. Wait, where'd she go? Look at view from balcony. I can see devastation for miles around. What happened here? How did this disease begin to spread? It makes me sick. So you hold down R, and let me turn on my flashlight. Put some new batteries in my flashlight automatically. And you can aim up or down, and when you're holding it, you can kind of strafe backwards and front without turning around like normal. And yeah, it's a lot like Resident Evil, like, surprisingly. So it's pretty cool. Okay, this is creepy, guys. Damn. Got no choice but to take him down. So this is one part I don't understand how you get through without killing them. There we go. Damn, what happened here? There was a party going on 5 minutes ago. I'm a bit worried. I'm not in good shape. Look at bodies. What the hell just happened to me? Kind of creepy. I don't know what's just happened in there. Don't really want to think too deeply on it. Need to find a way out of these apartments. If I can make it to the other fire exit. Here's the map again. Okay, it's still a fair way to the stairs. I guess I'll just have to look around this area, see what I can find. Okay. I could sure use some sleep first, though. Got the beef jerky. Got the beef jerky. And my flashlight. Don't help. The fallen picture. What happened here? Let's go in here. 206 bedroom key. Take a look on the map. It's a different room on the other side of the apartment diagonally across. 206, yeah, it's the apartment I'm staying in. Why did I remember that? Anyway, I can probably get back via the mirror. Okay, so we're gonna try to go through the mirror and then, yeah. Look deeply into it. I've seen worse. And we're back at my apartment, and we have a key that we can use to continue with the game. And remember, you should check the radio later, but first we're going to use the bed. Sleep now. I'll have a snooze. I won't be needing you, light. This is one of those sort of dream sequences, I guess. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but you can kind of walk around and then you can talk to this guy. That's what I'm going to do right now. Talk to a man who wears a box. Why are you wearing a box? It's a very good question. I'll leave that for you to figure out. Great. I can see you're finding things difficult. I'll ease the pain a little. The dark is not always your friend. Sleep is comfortless if you're hungry. Okay, day 4. Didn't do much good. Game save, and that's where we're going to end this Let's Play of Lone Survivor Director's Cut, played on Nintendo Wii U. Alright guys, what do you think about this next episode of Happy Beard Games, played by Kevin from Happy Beard Games on GameTober? This is October, Gaming Month. Okay guys, so until next time, stay tuned to Happy Beard Games for more classic gaming goodness and more scary horror games for October and GameTober. And I just want to let you know that if you want to support my channel, please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Specifically, if you leave a comment, I will give you a shout out and a link to your channel and a link in the description of that video in my next video. So basically, you let me know a comment if it's applicable and kind of like something I can actually reply to, or I'll give you my response in the next video. And I'll address that in the video with getting you a shout out, and I'll put your name on the screen. It'll be really cool, guys. So it'll give me a little more interaction with the subscribers, and it'll be pretty cool so I can meet new people and hopefully help you guys out a bit. In addition, if you want to share this video, very much welcome. That's pretty much it for Lone Survivor. What do you think about the game? Let me know what you think about it. I don't know, I thought it was pretty interesting. I'm kind of leaving it a little bit of a cliffhanger. I'm actually interested to see what happens next. Like, really, I haven't made it past this part yet on my solo playthrough, so this is actually where I stopped on the solo playthrough. Alright guys, until next time, stay tuned to Happy Beard Games for more classic gaming goodness. Happy Beard Games, oh!